All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth, who rule well, teach well, with much diligence, watching over the flock. Peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, kings and priests who are out there bringing out this word in sincerity and in truth and hopes of salvation at Yahweh Shai's return. Likewise, Shalom unto the sisters and little ones who are also of that number, patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. Brother Mawan from the Great Millstone branch of Los Angeles, back here with another lesson this morning. It is 8:21 a.m. It is May 10th, 2021, Monday. I have a lesson entitled, You Can't Say You're Saved Until You're Delivered. You can't say you're saved until you're delivered. Now, what inspired me to do this lesson was an encounter with a Christian. I was at the laundromat, and this past week, and I was just, I went in a laundromat without a mask, because, a lot of people, is with it, mask mandates. A lot of people are not, but what stood out was this guy, he was staring at me. He just looking at me like, just looking at me with this like bozo look. And I looked at him like, I gave him that look like, what are you looking at? And then he was like, oh, you're not with these masks, huh? He was like, do you believe in this pandemic, and all this? I said, no, this, he's trying to poison us and all this other third. And then he went into the Jesus juice, talking about how he's saved already, how Jesus saved him. He's listening to this guy on YouTube. He tried to give me some of the wine. And I'm like, nah, I'm not about to sip none of that in my head. The scriptures say after a man that is an heretic, after the first and second abomination reject. This guy didn't have a beard on his face. He had a beard, but it was marred. Okay, but he's all on this Jesus saved him and all this other third. One thing that questions me, that one thing that scratches my head about you Christians is that you think that you escaped the pollutions of the world, but you haven't escaped the physical destruction that's going to come. All right, we don't even know if we're going to be saved, man. We understand that we've been saved by favor, by this knowledge, but the physical salvation we don't know. So Lord willing, this video is edifying real quick. Just want to put a few precepts in. Hey man, we're not going to be saved until Yahweh Shai does the physical saving. Okay, whether we have to be martyrs and be with Yahweh Shai on that go around, but we're not saved until Yahweh Shai actually gets us out of our situation, man. But I'm going to start here in 2 Esdras 16 and 14. It says, Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And those plagues are happening: famine, pestilences, rumors of war, earthquakes, natural disasters, a denormalization upon the world. Plagues are being sent upon the world, man. Okay? And we're praying to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to save us from these things. We're not walking around the earth talking about we're saved already. Okay? It says the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. So Esdras even asked, he even asked the angel, like, yo, destruction unto me, who is going to deliver me in those days? All right, because Esdras saw the missiles. Okay, Esdras saw the martial law. Esdras saw Israel and the other nations feeding on their own flesh. Okay, a zombie apocalypse type state in the world. Okay, and he's like, yo, who the hell is going to save me from these things? But you Christians are in the mind state like, yo, we are already saved. Those type of things aren't going to touch us because we covered by the blood of the blood of Jesus. No, man. All right, when John had the conversation with the with the angel, he told him, he said, sir, who are these? He said, the angel asked John, sir, who are these? And John said, sir, thou knowest. roughly saying it, he said, these are they that have come out of great tribulation. Matter of fact, let me read that real quick. Because we're going to go through a tribulation such as never mankind have seen upon the earth, man. Okay? This is Revelation 7 and 13. And one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? Which is talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. A great tribulation. We're entering into a great tribulation period. All right? So don't let these Christians try to tell you otherwise, that they're saved already and they ain't about to taste none of this. All right? This is for tribulations, from the Greek G2347, a pressing together, pressure, metaphor, oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, and straits. And best believe we're about to go through more straits than what we already been going through. Okay? The Lord has said, he said this right here. Let me get it. I was just about to say it. Well, actually, I was going to bring out that in Mark, but let me get this one. We ain't saved yet until Yahweh Shai comes. This is Jeremiah 8:20. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. Right? Different seasons has came. Right? Winter. All right? Spring, summer, fall. These winters is all constantly being cycled, and we're still in the land of our captivity. All right? So what is it that we can just walk around boastful like, oh yeah, I'm saved? And yeah, in a sense you're right, but you're wrong, because you have it, you have a mind made up to believe that you saved from all danger. All right, when the elect is going to go through danger, we're going to go through tribulations, we're going to go through a time like never before. But these pastors want to tell you smooth things, or they're not going to tell you the truth, man. Because if they did tell you the truth, majority of their congregation wouldn't be there, because Israel likes to be lied to. They don't want to tell. They want to be told about the negative, like such as this pandemic. They don't want you to. They don't want to hear that. This pandemic is the ultimatum. I mean, is a runner up from what's really about to happen. They don't want to hear certain things like that. This is Mark 13:13, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Now, why is all men gonna hate you, but yet you saved? I thought if you were saved, no man should hate you no more. So you're gonna be hated, man, until the end. Because why? Because you're against those that are of Yahweh Shai. The world is against you, and you're against the world. Okay? So this world is gonna look to put you to death. But the Lord is on our side, man. They're going to ways to put you to death. They're cutting off your videos, telling you to get off the street corner, literally trying to physically put you to death. That's all it is. It says, let me read again, Mark 13:13, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, for the Lord's sake. Not for our own righteousness, not because how we felt about the world. It's how Yahweh Shai felt, and we are no same coexisting feelings with him, man. He said, do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. I hate them with a perfect hatred. We hate all those that with a perfect hatred that hate Yahweh Shai, this kingdom. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. We have to endure unto the end. The end has not come. We're at the last end of this thing, but we have to go through the full extent of this thing. Okay? The martial law hasn't happened yet. The World War III, all that hasn't happened yet. These are the things that we have to endure through. Okay? Things that we have not seen, man, that's coming down the line. So this is the deliverance we want right here. And I'm ending it with this. This is Revelations 11 and 12. Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. In the same hour there was a great earthquake, and a tenth part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were frightened, gave glory to the God of heaven. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So what is this cloud that the enemies beheld the nation of Israel going into? The so-called UFO, which the Pentagon is soon to release more files of Chariot's existence, and that they're real and that they're amongst us, popping up every day. This is the salvation of Israel. This is what the Lord left in and what he's coming back in. As a matter of fact, I'll finish it with that. This is Acts 1:9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight, which is talking about a chariot. When the Lord, after he died and rose back and broke bread with the disciples, you know, he ascended up into a cloud, and the disciples beheld him, like it says here. And then while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. All right? So the same way that Yahushua left, he's coming back. He said, Behold, all eyes shall see me. I am which was, which is, and which is to come. All right, he's going to save the elect from the four corners of the wind. Plain and simple. Okay, this is the true deliverance right here. Okay, not dumping your head in some fluoride water in the bathtub, or going to one of these harlot houses, man. All right, they're not telling you the truth in there, man. The conversation with that guy was, he was on the Jesus juice, man. You know, but I told him about Israel. You know, he's an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. He actually heard about the Israelites, you know. But our people are still on this Jesus drink, man. You know, they still got this Jesus love everybody spirit on them, man. When the Lord doesn't, he's not limited to one emotion. He also hates, you know. Bakahala Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakodash Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahushai Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahushai. Until the next one, I say Shalom.